As many may know, social development, as was formerly called community affairs, is aided by charitable organizations in the social development space. And they provide valuable services that, if they weren't there, would fall back onto government. If you now fast forward in the advent of COVID, social development issues have continued to grow, and those charitable organizations have more challenges and more expenses to meet. We were able to identify savings in the ministry, and we looked at those charitable organizations as they were projecting what their expenses would be next year and thought, wait a minute, we might be able to help you now.
So Meals on Wheels has been in Cayman since 1997. We started as a very small organization in collaboration with the Rotary Club. And now Meals on Wheels has gone from serving a handful of people 1 day a week to now operating 5 days a week. We serve 320 seniors across all 5 districts. Every day we deliver a hot meal, and the work that our volunteers do and checking in and doing wellness checks is a huge part of what we do as well. And these funds that we are receiving from the government will assist us in our handover of kitchen. So we have increased our services, and we need a location that is able to cater to this increase in demand that we have.
It's been a very trying 2 years and counting through the pandemic for all of us, and so we know that money is tight for everybody, government and private sector, and so to receive any kind of funding at all is beyond, we're grateful for that. So, to have this gift from government, it will go a long way for feeding our seniors and helping those in need.
We were able to secure a lot of land a few months back, and now these funds will be used to build a new shelter. Currently we have a 4-bedroom, 1 bath, and we're bursting at the seams. Now, our objective is to eradicate domestic violence in the islands completely, but until then, we're elated and humbled to be able to receive these funds to build a new shelter for women and children.
Hope for Day Foundation, we're a halfway house in West Bay. We're coming up on our 10-year anniversary. We help men transition from treatment and prison back into the general community. And the funds, it's a massive blessing. We're extremely grateful because it costs a lot. We run a house with 8 to 10 men in it, and so you can imagine from rent to electricity and water, and trying to put in some life skills programs and help with some education programs, getting people driver's license and passports, and reintroducing them to the community. It's an expensive undertaking, and this is going to make all the difference for the volunteers to be able to start to see some of the fruits of their labor.
We are so excited to get the funding. It's going to be used for the foster home, but also for the preschool, primarily to provide security. So we'll have an on-campus security guard 24/7. That's really key because we have these young boys in the foster home and all the children, and we have a bargain shop as well. So a lot of different elements there. Also some very needed renovations for the foster home and some hurricane supplies. So we are truly grateful to government for this gift, particularly this time of year.